Hello YouTube! We're Ziangs Oriental Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum Chu.
Hi.
And we do this kind of food for a living. We do more high-end street food using fresh products, but we have worked in and owned takeaways for a long time. Mum's family has been doing this in Malaysia / Brunei since the late 1950s, so there's a huge amount of experience there between us, serving this food to locals down there as well, who are quite particular about what they eat. So we thought we'd bring you the tips and the trades of the UK takeaways, yeah?
Yeah.
Everything they don't want you to know. Mum, you were quite worried about doing this, but I thought, you know what, let's just do it anyway. So yeah, so today we are doing a chicken and mushroom dish. This is on every single menu. This is what I call American style Chinese food. It's not what we do. We're actually going to do the original recipe in our next video after this one. This has been very westernized and we want to show you how it should be done, really.
Yeah.
Well, not should be, because I love mainstream Chinese food just as much as the next one. Delicious. But yeah, so I'll get on with this.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so here are the ingredients for the chicken and mushroom. First of all, the boiled chicken, obviously chicken breast. Again, the texture is different from, let's say, the one you went to Tesco's, because the chicken they use in the takeaways isn't 100% chicken breast. It's 40% or 30% water and salt, and the rest is chicken. You've got chopped onions, garlic puree, which has been aged. We can do a video showing you how to do this, but it's so simple. All you do is you get garlic, blend it with some oil, and then leave it for about 2 or 3 days. A lot of places will use dried garlic to do this. They do that because it's quick, easy and cheap, but it doesn't taste as good as the real stuff. You've got your chopped mushrooms. Good guy Tesco's now puts the mushrooms into recyclable paper boxes. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of MSG, 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. You can use any sugar, I'm just using brown sugar for now. You've got your vegetable oil as always, your potato starch, which is really important in this dish. If you can't use potato starch, if you don't have potato starch, you can use cornstarch, and your Pearl River soy sauce. Let's get on with this then. So I'm going to use this, I forgot to mention this earlier, this is just to finish off. You don't cook with this in, it's at one of the very last stages. You put a bit of rice wine in. Now I've filled out a cap there, but I'll probably only use half of it or 1/4. This is a good brand, Shaoxing. Okay, as always, oil into the pan. Don't need that much. This needs to get really hot. I fully forgot to mention 200 milliliters of water as well. That's my bad. You can tell when the wok is ready because you can see the smoke coming from the top. So now to this you add onions, half a chopped white onion, now for the chicken.
Your onion is golden brown now.
When it's going brown, this is where you add a little bit of this. You don't need that much. This is the garlic. So literally less than 1/4 of a teaspoon, that much. Put any more in and it burns. This is where you also add the MSG, the salt. Cook it for a little bit. You don't want it to burn because it will burn very quickly, and then you add the water. When the water goes in, this is where you add your mushrooms. Now this is up to you how many you want to put in. Sugar can go in now. This is the bit that takes a while. Again, in a takeaway, this would only be about 4 minutes, which is quite a long time, but that's because you want the mushroom to cook all the way through and they're quite dense. At home, you're looking at about 6-7 minutes. So we'll cut to the point in which you want to thicken and add the dark soy sauce. Right, so you can see the mushrooms have shrunk quite a bit. This is how you know they're ready. There is quite a lot of liquid in there. If you don't want that much liquid, just spoon a bit out. A lot of places do like a lot of liquids. Because it's nearly finished, I'm going to add a little bit of rice wine. Maybe a little bit more. A tiny, when I say tiny, I mean like a drop. And you add little drops at a time. Yeah, that is literally for colour, nothing other than colour. The good old potato starch. And you just keep stirring that till it thickens.
You just thicken how thick, how runny you like your sauce. Alright? There's no special.
A little bit thicker, I reckon. And there we go, the final product. Mum's actually going to garnish with chilli, so we'll cut to plating it up now and the outro. Now Mum's going to garnish this with chilli because she has everything with chilli.
Even my steak.
Yeah. I made lasagna the other day. Chilli. Here we go. Mum's trying the food. Again, she loves chilli, so I love chilli. How's it? And how's it? Very tasty.
Hot.
Spicy hot.
No,
Right, I hope this helps you guys. Every time. Yeah, I hope this helps. We're going to be doing a traditional version of this later, which is, well, on our next episode, which uses Chinese mushrooms and chicken wings. So if you want to stick around to watch that, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and comment. If you... I did say comment twice then. Anyway, but if you want us to do something for you guys, we'll always do it. We're going to be live streaming from our shop soon when our refurb's been finished. Apart from that, stay safe and happy cooking. Yep, Mum?
Enjoy? Yeah.
Yep.
Honey.
Yep. Enjoy the food.